Imagine this, a nation that had just broken free from 200 years of colonial rule, a country diverse in languages, religions, and traditions. Leaders sat down with one dream to give India a document that would not just govern but also unite. That dream became the Constitution of India, the longest written constitution in the world, a masterpiece of law, rights, and vision. But what makes this constitution so unique? Why is it called both flexible and rigid, revolutionary and complex? Today we will understand this step by step. We will cover two big parts today. That is, first one is the salient features of our Indian constitution. Second one is the significant provision that make it the backbone of our Indian democracy. And yes, we will also bring the important case laws to understand these concepts better. So first one is the salient feature of our constitution. The first feature is the longest written constitution. The Constitution of India is not just long, it's the longest in the world. Why? Because it takes inspiration from many global constitutions. It prescribes rules not just for the union but also for the states. It defines center-state relations in detail. It includes both justiciable rights, that is fundamental rights, and non-justiciable principles, that is DPSPs. And it makes special provisions for regions with unique needs. In the case of Keswanand Bharti versus State of Kerala 1973, in this case the Supreme Court said that the constitution may be the lengthiest but it also has a basic structure that Parliament cannot change. This shows how carefully crafted it is. Second feature is the sovereignty resides in the people. The preamble begins with "We the people of India." This means ultimate power lies not in parliament, not in government, but in the people. Example, in Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Raj Narayan 1975, in this case the court said elections reflect the sovereignty of the people. Even a prime minister's election can be questioned. Third feature of our Indian constitution is a unique blend of rigidity and flexibility. Some provisions need a special majority plus state ratification, that is rigid, while others can be changed with a simple majority, that is flexible. For example, if we talk about rigid, that is the federal distribution of power. It needs 2/3 majority plus half of state legislatures. And if we talk about flexible, administrative details can be changed with a simple majority. Another feature of our constitution is it drawn from various sources. Our constitution is like a grand buffet of global ideas. From US constitution we took a fundamental rights and judicial review, and then from UK we took a parliamentary system and rule of law. From Australia we took a concurrent list and federal corporation, and from the Government of India Act 1935 we took an administrative details. So it's not a copy paste, it's India's own customized model. Another feature of our constitution is uniformity in basic administration. Despite diversity, there is one integrated judicial system, that is uniform civil and criminal laws and all India services. This uniformity creates national integration and equality. Next feature is revolutionary in nature. The constitution abolished untouchability. It guaranteed equality and gave special protection for weaker sections. This was a bold step after centuries of social inequalities. Another feature is affirmative action. Reservations in job and education for SC/STs and OBCs. This is a positive discrimination to ensure social justice. In the case of Indira Sohani versus Union of India 1992, upheld reservations but capped them at 50%. Then another feature of our constitution is it is called a lawyer's paradise because it's so detailed and complex that only lawyers can navigate it fully. This complexity also creates litigation and amendments. Now we go to the another part of our understanding, that is significant provision of our constitution. First one is the preamble. It declares India to be sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Sovereign means free from foreign control. Socialist means welfare and social justice. Secular means equal respect to all religion. Democratic means government chosen by the people. And republic means elected head of the state. Case of Keswanand Bharti versus State of Kerala 1973, it also said that the preamble is the part of the constitution and reflects its basic structure. Second significant provision is fundamental rights. It's given under Article 14 to 32. These are the heart of political democracy. Equality given in Article 14 to 18. Constitution talks about the freedom of the citizen. It's given under Article 19 to 22. Then Constitution talks about against exploitation. It's given under Article 23 to 24. Then Constitution talks about the religion. It's given under Article 25 to 28. Next, culture and education. It's given under Article 29 to 30. Then the constitutional remedies, it's given under Article 32. And Dr. B.R. Ambedkar called this article is the heart and soul of the constitution. In the case of Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India 1978, in this case, it's expanded Article 21 to include right to life with dignity. Third significant provision of our constitution is fundamental duties, that is given under Article 51A. It's added by the 42nd Amendment. They remind citizens of responsibilities like respecting the constitution, safeguarding public property, promoting harmony, etc. Next significant provision is the Directive Principles of State Policy, that is DPSPs. It is not enforceable, but it guides the state to create a welfare state. It promotes social justice, equal pay for education and health. In the case of Minerva Mills versus Union of India 1980, in this case, it said that DPSPs and fundamental rights must balance each other. Another significance of our constitution is the single citizenship. Unlike the US, India has one citizenship for all. This promotes unity and equality. Another significance is India has a parliamentary form of government. That means executive is accountable to the legislature. Example, Prime Minister must maintain confidence of Lok Sabha. Next is federal structure with unitary bias. India is quasi-federal. Federal means two governments, division of power and written constitution. Unitary means emergency powers, single citizenship, integrated system. Then Indian constitution also has a local self-government, that is 73rd and 74th amendments gave constitutional status to Panchayati Raj and municipalities. This is democracy at the grassroots. Then our India has an independent judiciary, single integrated judicial system, that is Supreme Court, high courts, lower courts. It ensures justice, equality and rule of law. Another significant is a universal adult franchise. That means every citizen above 18 can vote. No discrimination. This makes India the largest democracy in the world. Another significant is special attention to tribes and regions. 5th and 6th schedules protect rights of scheduled tribes and northeastern states. Then very important significant is emergency provision in our constitution. It is given under Article 352 to 360. During emergency, our system turns unitary. Example, emergency of 1975 to 77 under Article 352 where fundamental rights were suspended. In the case of ADM Jabalpur versus Shivkant Shukla 1976, it's called a habeas corpus case. In this case, court said that even right to life could be suspended during an emergency. But later, this decision was strongly criticized. So friends, the Indian Constitution is not just a book of laws. It's the soul of our democracy, the shield of our rights and the guiding light for justice. It's long, yes. It's complex, yes. But it's also a living document, adapting, evolving and protecting India's unity in diversity. If you found this breakdown helpful, let's continue the discussion in the comments. Which provision do you think is the most powerful safeguard for the citizens?